Yes, so welcome back to another episode with me, Luke. So I hope you had a fantastic weekend. So Bitcoin has just reached its old all-time high based on the close of back in 2021. So technically we're not at the all-time high just yet, because we've got this candle wick here, as you can see on my screen, that wicked all the way up to this top of 69,000. But this candle closed around 65,600. So we've officially just got to that candle wick. So I mean, from this point on, anything could happen. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think will happen with crypto. And I mean, the altcoins right now, if we just jump over, absolutely. I mean, everything is in the green. So congratulations to all those. Again, if you're still in crypto, if not, then it's not too late. I'm going to explain why as well in this video. Just for your information, we are at extreme greed, so if you're trading, just be careful. Again, none of what I say is financial advice, but please be careful if you're putting in a trade. Don't FOMO into anything. A lot of people do that and they get absolutely wrecked. I do expect some volatility to come out. Well, we've had the upside volatility, but I do expect a giant pullback to happen anytime soon. So Bitcoin, the halving is about to happen in less than 50 days, about 48, 49 days. And so, yeah, we're getting close to this halving event, which is this orange line. And I do expect some big things to happen. I mean, yeah, big things have already happened in the space in terms of the upside. If you've been following me over the last few weeks, this bullish pennant pattern got absolutely smashed. We came up there. So if anybody traded this based on my technicals, then congratulations. And I'm going to show you the next trade if you're interested in trading short term. Personally, for me, I'm just waiting for that swing long position, so I'm just waiting for that pullback. But it looks like we're not going to get a pullback. Could we go above 70k towards 80,000 within the next week or so? Well, let's look at the technicals together. I'm going to show you the bullish aspect and also what I think. Again, what I think is irrelevant to Bitcoin. Bitcoin does what it wants, and I could be completely 100% wrong. But so don't base your trades, your investments on what I say. You have to do your own research as well, and that goes for, I mean, anybody on YouTube. You have to do your own research and don't put 100% of your trust in anybody, even though most guys on YouTube are trying to give you some good advice from their perspective. So anyway, let's just jump straight into this then. I'm going to be very quick with today's episode. So just going to the Bollinger Bands. Last week I did tell you that the Bollinger Bands are, I mean, we've broken through the highs of the Bollinger Bands here. So last week's candle wick came right through it. And normally, like I mentioned in one of my last videos, we don't stay too long outside of the Bollinger Bands before coming back in. So yeah, I'm expecting at any point that we come back down into the channel in between these Bollinger Bands. And just going to the daily, what was interesting, I just checked this out before. We've just hit the very top of the Bollinger Bands on the daily. So on the weekly, as you've just seen, we're outside of the Bollinger Bands for the second consecutive week. But if you look at history with the Bollinger Bands, you just check this out. We came out, and then the next wick we usually have a huge reversal. So yeah, we came out here, we wicked all the way up to 67k, and then we came back inside the Bollinger Band. So again, all the way back here in 2020, we came up that wick of the weekly outside of the Bollinger Bands, and then we hit the next wick. We came up to 40,000, and then we came and wicked all the way back down. So my point is, we don't stay that long outside of these Bollinger Bands, like I said in my previous videos. So if you're trading, be very careful right now, because we're probably going to see a reversal very, very soon. So yes, it's exciting. Bitcoin is almost at its all-time high, but personally I would not do any trade right now. But I'm going to show you one trade which you could do, but personally I wouldn't do it. Personally, I think we're going to come back down and retest the support here at 52,000, 52,000, let's say. And then as we get closer to the halving, I just have this feeling we're going to have a massive pullback. I don't know exactly where the pullback is going to go. Yeah, people are saying, I've seen some saying we're coming back down to 20, probably less likely now. Personally, I thought that eventually we'll probably see a 30,000 Bitcoin, but that looks very, very unlikely. But Bitcoin moves very, very fast in a very short space of time. So it's always a possibility. Probably, if anything, we'll probably come to this area. This was the bullish pennant. This probably be 42,000 will probably be the next low. So personally, maybe let's have a look at the Fibonacci. Let's take it from the bottom here to our top, and yeah, the 0.5 is this zone, the 0.618 is 35k, and the 0.382 is 46. So okay, the 0.236, like I just said, that support is around 53,000. The golden pocket around here. So just be careful, just use your Fibonacci's. I like to use the Fibonacci's and the Bollinger Bands to see like an indication where we could reverse back to, especially with the Fibonacci. So yeah, just be careful if you are going to trade. But having said that, yeah, as soon as we get past these levels of 69,000, then we're in the unknown and we probably start blasting off. And that's the reason why I don't think we're going to pump past 69k just yet. It's a big deal. I mean, 69k was the last all-time high back in 2021. It's a big deal to pump past this. So personally, I think if anything, we probably touch this slightly, maybe not even, and then we're going to have a huge reversal, a huge dump to the downside for that pullback. So, or we just consolidate until the halving. But yeah, it's not healthy to keep going up like this, is another point. We need to have reversals or pullbacks or some sort of consolidation like we saw back here in November through to February. So yeah, so that's probably the bearish aspect. But again, I'm only bearish very, very short term. This year we're going to go up to that $100,000 and beyond. But just short term, over the next few weeks, we'll probably see high volatility to the downside. So again, I could be wrong, so I'm going to show you the bullish aspect. So I was looking at the daily yesterday. I should have done a video yesterday on Sunday, and I was looking at this pattern. It's another let's say bullish pennant pattern on the daily. It's not the best drawing I've done, but anyway, you get the point. So we've got this bullish pennant pattern here, and again, bullish pennant patterns are a continuation of a bullish trend. So this bullish trend, I mean, we've been in this trend for ages, and so where would this take us? Well, it would take us we've broken, that's the thing. So we have broken this bullish pennant pattern, so the target right now is 74,000 dollars. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I couldn't even find my words. $74,000 for one Bitcoin. So we have this bullish pennant pattern. I'm just watching this very carefully because yesterday I saw it before it even broke through, and today it's broken through. So if you want to trade this, you can go ahead. Personally, I wouldn't. This would be a rise of 14%, which is phenomenal. So if you are going to go long to the price target of 74,000, just please make sure you put your stop loss at 1%, so that you don't get absolutely wrecked. But again, not financial advice. I would not put a trade in right now. I think it's too risky. But the risk is the risk to reward ratio is 14 to 1. So yeah, just giving you a small trade here up to that $74,000. But again, with that huge resistance at 69,000 because that was the last all-time high. So for it to go straight through like this, I highly doubt it. But that's what the technicals are saying right now. Yeah, so you make up your mind, and if you want to take this trade, just remember to put your stop losses. Even if you want to trade it down, go short, then just put your stop loss at 0.5% or 1% max. All right, so that's about it for the technicals of Bitcoin. Again, just jumping over into altcoins. When Bitcoin takes its breather, hopefully very soon, then we're going to see these altcoins do. I mean, they've been doing 10, 20, 30x over the last couple of weeks, months. We're going to see that, a continuation of that. We're going to see some of these coins do another 10x, 20x, 100x, and some of these micro caps are going to do 1,000x. It sounds absolutely absurd, but I've seen it over the last 2 cycles. These altcoins are going to do wonders. You're going to be absolutely blown away if you've got some of these altcoins. If you get into them, you're going to see the market absolutely explode as Bitcoin takes its breather, or the dominance of Bitcoin takes a breather, and then the altcoins will come along. So personally, if you want to do a 10, 100, 200, 300x, then you need to look at gaming and AI, even meme coins. I mean, I don't really go into meme coins that often. We did have a meme coin season last February, I think, in AI with Pepe, and right now you've got Dog with Hat meme coin that over the last 7 days it's gone up 367% on crypto bubbles. You can see it right here. So for the month it's up 500%, just over. So this thing was at 17 cents and now it's at $1.86. So again, it just shows how many X's this WIF coin. I mean, it's just a dog with a funny, is it a Shiba with a hat? Well, there we go. So even meme coins, that most of them have got no utility. They're just, I mean, useless really, but people FOMO into it. And so for me, meme coins as well, very, very risky. 90% are going to lose their money. You will lose your money if you go into meme coins, but there's money to be made in meme coins. 100% in gaming and AI, you're going to make a lot of returns, a lot of profit if you invest into these. But again, none of this is financial advice. You have to make your own, do your own research, make your own decisions, look at other YouTubers as well. Just keep educating yourself in this space because it is very, very new, but it keeps going from strength to strength. So exciting times ahead for this year. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with another video in TA, and if anything major happens, you can find me on Twitter, and you've got my links as well if you want to trade with Bitflex, Bybit, etc. So give me, please guys, a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, or a thumbs down if you didn't. Leave any comments in the comment section below, and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye bye.